everybody, welcome back to Paragon Ridge Ranch. Chrissy here, and if you're new, take a second, hit the subscribe and the follow alert bell. It'll alert you every single time that we update a new video, and I really am glad that you guys are here today. So today's video is going to be an unedited video. I've never tried this before. I'm going to try to get a little bit of everything on the farm, smash it all together, get it uploaded on YouTube. The days have prevented me from doing that as often as I should or as I want to. I do want to talk about my day. I do want to talk about what's been going on here, so let's get started. Spent the morning packaging up dozens and dozens of eggs that get mailed off through UPS. Jeremy just left to go to UPS and take them for me and then go into Tulsa and do some errands. So you can see this is what they look like when they're packaged. Inside, it is just a miracle inside. The way we package is so well that nobody ever gets broken eggs. Their hatch rates are wonderful. It's real magic. I've showed it to you in some other videos. This one right here, this is for eBay hatching eggs, and they are in Alaska. And Alaska doesn't have UPS at their location, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. So we're gonna just sit this down right here. But I've been advertising all morning long. We need to get some hatching eggs out for Monday and Tuesday because it's usually about a 2-day. It is a UPS 3-day select. However, they do usually get there in 2 days. So I'm advertising all the eggs I have because it is Tuesday night. On Tuesday night, all my eggs go in the incubator. If they're not sold and if they're not in a box to be shipped, they're gonna go in the incubator. So this is my workstation right here in my kitchen. This right here is where I put all my eggs. I label them, I categorize them, I have them by date. This is where we do all of our packaging. This is where I take a lot of pictures and do a lot of things with the eggs. So here are some that I put on our Facebook page earlier today that were available. And I haven't sold any of these yet today, but this is where they are. I'm also planning Parker's birthday party, cleaning up. I was vacuuming the house at the same time as I was mopping the house. So this is what ADD looks like. My ADD is really bad. Like I said, I'm trying to do everything all at once. It's getting irritating. All this spring rain has been terrible. Jeremy read a post this morning that normally in the month of May, we get about 11 inches of rain here in the Tulsa area of Oklahoma. This May, we've gotten over 22 inches of rain. And boy, am I feeling it. Let me tell you how that affects a farm. It affects a farm because so much water is not good on animals. They're constantly wet, they're in the mud. No matter what we do, I cannot figure out how to get rid of the mud because it's nonstop. Where there's mud, there's coccidiosis. Here's a quick update on our indigo gigantes. Everybody wanted an update on them. Here they are. Say hi, Pablo. Preston named him Pablo. They're just having their best life out here in the backyard. This is the biggest area I can give them right now. I want them to stretch their legs. Yes. Stretch their legs, get as much green grass, sunshine, and shade. This is our canopy that I have out for them. Fresh water and food, and just have the best life. Hi, Pablo. Beautiful boy. And then his 3 girls are to his left there. So that is the world's tallest chicken breed. They are called Indio Gigantes. We just kind of call them Gigantes around here. So it's so hot now, the rain has stopped, that my hatcher out here in the garage has the alarm going off. Here it is. So I've opened the holes, I've opened the hatcher, and I have a fan on it. Now the eggs that are in here are the same eggs that I was worried about when our power went off a couple days ago. A lot have hatched already. I have some Bielefelders from Greenfire Farms, as well as some Pita Pintas in here from Greenfire Farms. They're all hatching really well. We're waiting on all the rest of our eggs from this regular hatch week. They started to hatch today. Over here are 2 of our brooders. Now, it is so hot that we turned off the brooders. We've opened up some of our space here. Yes, these babies are really hot. Yeah, I know. They're so hot. Hi, babies. They also like to run from me. So we're doing the best thing that we can to try to make sure that they stay cool in here. Yeah. Hi. Over here, we've also turned off the heat because it's very warm in the garage. So these are 1 to 2 week olds. Those ones over there are right now olds and 1 week olds. These one right here they'll be 1 week old tomorrow, which is Wednesday. These are our rare breeds. Yeah, some of them. And that right there, that's a livestock guardian dog. He sleeps all day. And he protects the farm all night. There's he. Oh, don't bang your head, baby. I'm sorry. Hi, Bear. Say hi to everybody. Hi, Bear. Oh, he's out cold. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay. Have to stay hydrated. It is going to be 95 plus now here in Oklahoma in June. Before I go out front, I want to show you my incubators. They're doing well. They're maintaining their excellent dry hatch humidity and excellent temperature of 100.2. No problems because they're in the house, so I don't have to worry about the heat surge like in the garage. Oh, as you can see, yesterday was Parker's birthday. My sweet little baby's 16. He had a great 16th birthday. That's him. That's his room. We always decorate with balloons for their birthday. Now we're gonna go out front. And remember I was just talking about all that rain? The rain has made it so miserable. And poor Jeremy, he spends 2 to 3 hours out here every single day. I'm out here a little bit helping, but I don't do any of these chores anymore. I'm willing and able. I'm so busy on my phone and my computer with our hatching egg and our chick orders, whether I'm on the phone, on the computer, driving back and forth to the meeting place because people are not allowed at my farm. That's a huge biosecurity no-no. So we meet everybody at our church. It works out really, really well. But today's the second day of beautiful weather, and Jeremy did something really awesome to the Ultimate Coop. We've been having terrible rain problems, so the rain actually goes downhill right into the Ultimate Coop. We never even thought about it when we put it there. We were thinking of many other reasons to put it there. So it was always just tons of waters, puddles, mud. It's been miserable for the chickens. We've had chickens that got coccidiosis. I have lost a couple chickens due to the nasty weather, the terrible storms, the thunder, lightning, getting wet, going into shock, all those good things. Say hi. These are the lemon owl beards. My beautiful babies. So if you see here, Jeremy and the boys, they shoveled in sand yesterday. And they shoveled it in so that the inside of the coop run is higher than the outside where the water would run off. So we're gonna try this. We've tried barn lime. He was out here shoveling the coops every single day. It was terrible. Yeah. You see how it's raised and elevated? They are loving it. They like to scratch a lot. See? I think that they're having like a little dirt bath over there. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Only time will tell with the rain, but science-wise, this is gonna work perfectly. It's going to allow the water to be diverted by the higher inside of the runs, and hopefully it'll divert it onto each side. The chickens are loving all this sand. I'm loving that there's no flies. Once he scooped them out and added all this sand with the skid steer and the shovels, there is no flies out here. The flies have been disgusting because of the heat and the humidity. Doesn't it look so good with the sand? It looks so good. Hi, babies. Take a look at our little double silver lace barn villagers. Today is their day to go outside. That's exactly what they're doing. They're going out back. Hi, what are you doing? You guys hanging out? Just hanging out in the sand? I know. Let's see here. Our Morans, our Vorwerks. Say hi, babies. Say, you have not let me out yet today, Mama. What's going on? Yeah, what is going on, Mom? It's just not your turn. They actually are allowed out front every single day. Not yet. So I let the Coronations and them take turns. Sometimes Coronations get a half day and they get a half day. Sometimes they get all day and they get in the evening time. But right now the Coronations are out making dirt baths. You guys say hi? This shade cloth has been amazing. Yes, it got damaged by the storm. However, it's still okay. It's still holding on. Yeah. See, it's working really good. It's a lot cooler in here out of the sun as it is out here in the sun. We got the lights reset on their timer because since the power went out the other day, it's about 4 hours off. So Jeremy got that fixed. So I think we have a final solution on the Ultimate Coop. So that's doing well. That's one blessing and one great thing. Next thing, Hatching egg sales were amazing this year. Chick sales, when I finally did have enough eggs to hatch, were great. And then they almost come to a complete halt sometimes. And this happens about this time every single year. So what happens is I hatch every single week. I fill an incubator. I hatch an incubator. I have 3 of them every single week. It's just like clockwork. What do I do with the chickens? Well, we grow them out. Do I want to grow them out? No. But what choice do I have? So I hatch them. We grow them out. We see who's females. We see who is males. Then come June, July, we have all these pullets for sale and everyone's happy and everybody gets a girl from Paragon that lays a crazy amazing color or is a crazy rare chicken breed. So over here we have the Crocker pen, which has all my rare breeds growing out in there. We do have the tarp still on there because of the rain. So they still are getting air because we lifted it up, but they need to be moved. This is all olive eggers that need to be moved. Hi. Again, that we're growing out to see who's girls and who's boys. Look at your little fluffy, oh my God, look at their fluffy cheeks. Tell me they're not adorable. Look at those fluffy cheeks. So they're in here, which is not very big. However, when I put them in there, they were only about 6 weeks. So these are gonna get moved over to the hoop house. These are gonna get moved either into the ultimate coop or over here to these new coops that we haven't shown you yet. That is empty. I'm gonna bring out some new babies from the barn, all the way over there, from the barn. They're gonna go in here. So we're gonna play Little Baby Chicken Moving Day. Back here is a playground to the ultimate coop, but it looks like it's just too hot for anybody to really want to come out here. There's a couple Barnevelders. Trying to find the best place for shade. I hope they got enough scratching around today. Looks like they did. Looks like they scratched around for some bugs, which is excellent. I moved the AM Samanis yesterday. They're doing a little bit of scratching action. Yep. We've got a shade cloth ordered for them over here. But right now, we gave them their old little house. So they like to stay in there and get out of the sun. Come out, have a little drinky, have a little green grass. These right here are my Bielefelders. So I put you in there this morning and we're gonna put you in a permanent house. Yeah, we're kind of moving them around a little bit. It's not always rainbows and butterflies on the farm. We have a lot of animals and I couldn't have this without Jeremy. He takes care of everybody and everything. He's always thinking of how to make things better, what to do to make them feel more comfortable, to be happier, to cool off, to warm up, whatever it might be. He moves them every couple days. It looks like he moved them today. See all the green grass is growing back. So these coops get moved every couple days. Hi, yep, to fresh grass. Hi babies, yep, lots of flies. Hi babies. Yeah, hanging out. Same with the lavenders. Say hi, fresh grass day. Yeah, there's lots of flies over here because he moved you, huh? Yeah, really? Hi. Hi babies. Over there is some of our OGs. There's Buddy Elf, Tom-Tom's in there, our OG Black Copperman pen. Tons of babies in here. The garden halfway done. And Preston took hours and hours out of his day yesterday to mow all this area up here by the house. I'll show you all the olive eggers growing out in here in our big pool trough that we used to have that actually need to go out there now. Everyone in here is actually doing really great. So these are all 3 to 4 week old olive eggers. These are the ones that will be going outside, but they really are doing great in here. Yeah, we need these to go outside so we can get who's in these over here. Tell me what you think so far. Do you like this vlog style video that I'm doing here without all the editing, without the music? That takes a really long time, you guys. So on the days that I'm editing, It's all day. It's 8 hours. On the days that we're filming, it takes so much longer to film while we're doing projects or just things around the house. So that consumes a whole day. Editing consumes a whole day. In between that, because YouTube's a full-time job, so is the hatchery. It's a full-time job plus. I'm on my phone from 7 a.m. till 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. If you're one of my customers, you know that. You might get some crazy, weird, in the middle of the night messages back from me because I'm still working. My phone is going off at all hours of the night. Sometimes I have to just put it down and everyone can wait till the next morning for me to answer them. But it gets overwhelming. It gets overwhelming when you get to this point too with all these chicks. You have to figure out where you're gonna put them to keep them safe. All the extra time every day it takes to take care of them. Right now, we're just growing them out. So it's just a grow out game right now to make everyone super duper happy in a couple months with their female chickens. Say hi, babies. See, these ones are about 2 weeks old. And look at how much they waste their feed. See that? He just filled this, what, 2 hours ago? More than half of that is in the tray below. Say hi, babies. We are so wasteful. That's why we need to go outside as soon as we can. Over here is some of our new breeds. Yeah, these are our new breeds that I did a video on when we got them as little babies. They're getting big, aren't they? Yeah, they're getting so big. Jeremy figured out a way to help them not waste so much food with this underneath, but you can still see, look at that, all wasted food. Chickens are little wasters of food, aren't you? Over here are 2 and 3 week olds. That's a Coronation. That's a Barnabelder. There's a little Warwick. See this red one? That's a little Warwick. I know you don't want to be by me. I know you don't want to be by me. It's okay. Say hi. Some Blacktop Pomeranians. Say hi, babies. Lots and lots of chickens. So after the watering, the feeding, the cleaning, the changing, that is when the rest of the farm animals get some of our time. Let's see if there's any out here. Nope. This right here is where baby cow, Isabella, and Donkey usually come to get treats. Now I do hand feed them cubes. They think they're treats, they're not, but they're so cute. I've taught baby cow and Izzy to give me a kiss for a cube. Made this little corral area over here. Whiskey had some sores on his legs. Not sure what he scraped them on, but we kept him in here and got him doctored up and he's doing good. There's some sheep. Here, sheep, 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 sheep. All the way over there, I see Isabella somewhere. Where is she? There she is. We will just take a walk out here because there's something really awesome I need to show you. Pretty cool. Hopefully all the animals start coming up. Come on, guys. Oh, I see baby cow all the way out there. So this is when I'm at my peace. When I'm out here with the animals after everything is done all over the farm. And I can take 5 minutes to myself, not be on the phone, not answering messages, not working in the hatchery, not going to UPS. I come out here with these beautiful babies. Look at that face. Sausage. Did you see that? This is what I wanted to show you. Did you see that running? Faster than a lightning bolt. Sausage, what is that? You want to show everybody your babies? Oh! Here's the rest of the babies. Here's all the sheep coming in. That one just wants to be by itself over here. She generally puts them up and tells them to stay. There we go, I found them. There they are. Yes. Little baby piglets. They're gonna just play this game with me, I guess. There they are. Baby, yes, you got fur on you. Oh, I just got the fur on you. Hi, baby. Baby sausage, I love you. Here we go. Finally get a chance to relax. What is more relaxing than being under a shade tree with a squeaky little piglet in your arms, surrounded by everybody that loves you, Yes. Hi. Hi. This one is not happy with me. Oh, Sausage, you want her back? Okay, here. What? All right, this is the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed the little walkabout. Listen to me talk about challenges, showing my praises. No matter what, these are all blessings. They're all blessings. I just have to keep telling myself that. On the hard days, these are blessings. On the hard days, there's better things that are going on that I don't even know about yet. On the hard days, I think I'm doing a pretty good job, and I know for sure Jeremy's doing a really great job. On the hard days, it's hard not to cry a lot. I've been crying a lot the last couple days. On the hard days, it's hard to put a smile on my face, but also on the hard days, there's all these beautiful animals that I just absolutely love. So you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you like this kind of vlog style. Like I said, it's not something I normally do, but I do enjoy spending time with you out here with the animals. I do like showing you what's going on in my life. If you have any questions about me or our farm or our animals or our hatchery, if you're new to the channel, put some questions below. So if you haven't already, please hit subscribe, hit the dingle bell, be alerted every single time we update. And I thank you so much for coming along on today's adventure with me. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.